And golf is it's a humbling game, right? And the one thing about golf, which I will say, you really can understand the value of an individual when you play with them, the way they how they interact on a course, what their manners are like. Do they because the game is all about respect, whether it's playing with somebody, knowing the rules, the attire, everything about it. Some people would call it stodgy, but it's really it teaches a lot about respect and doing the right thing, right? And if somebody acts like a complete jerk on the course, they're probably a complete jerk in life, right? Because you shouldn't get worked. At the end of the day, it's a wonderful game, and it teaches patience. And by the way, nobody's good at the game. Nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing how bad everybody is at the game.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, if a struggle is a defining element, and how do you handle a struggle or a challenge? It's 18 holes of that, right? It's 4 hours of that you're going to struggle, and so what kind of character comes out is very reflective. Yeah, that's a very good point.
I got three rules for the golf course, and they're very simple. The first one, and in my opinion, probably the most important: look good. Secondly, play fast, right? Like, because if you play fast, you can play with anybody. Doesn't matter. Like, don't get overly serious and hit 1,000 shots in the same spot. And the last is just have fun. When I first started playing golf, I was way too into like technique, and the game wasn't fun because you're gonna have bad days, right? And you got to just lean into that and just go with it that day. And the other part of it, for young professionals, I always tell folks, like, look, you're not going to get 4.5 hours with a leader or somebody who could change your life uninterrupted any other way, I don't think. And so golf is just a big tool, right? Like, and to frame it in a different way. And the golf brand that, I built we're building victory. Those are really the principles, right? Like, what is the next wave of golfer? And using this game more for a true hobby than a status symbol.
Yeah.